Hello everyone and welcome back to Conquest. Today we're going to be going and finishing off this area of the South Pole. See, there's kind of like got a region over here, a region over here, and then this kind of line right here. We're going to just take that out today and then probably maybe get rid of 53, but we're definitely going to take out 115. So then that should be this entire side of the South Pole down. All we have to do now is this side. So yeah, I've got a bunch of sectors marked out with the little sword icon, and then this one with an arrow, so I remember that this one only goes to here, so I can try to line everything up perfectly. Okay, we're going to start on this side because it's going to be easier to remember which sectors can go where. Alright, first up we got Sector 8 and 136. We're just going to go grab these from 135. They're low and medium, so we're just going to be throwing simulation cores at them. That's what we're going to be doing for most of this, and then while those are in their simulation, we're just going to go get 115. That's the plan. So I suppose we should start off with 136. It's a low threat. Low threats are easy. We'll bring our low threat simulation core. Make sure we actually have the right resources. Thorium, I'm just going to bring 2,000 surge and 2,000 thorium for each one. That should cover everything, even if we have surge where we don't need it. Let's go. And of course we have to do a sector review for every sector we go to, right? It would be rude not to. Anyways, let's take a look what we got here. This is pretty good, you know. A lot of open space, a lot of spores, a lot of black sand, a nice river right here, a little bit of shale up there. No thorium, no titanium, and no oil, but it is a low threat. So all things considered for a low threat, this one's pretty good. Next up is Sector 8, and we will survive 19 out of 19 waves for 136. Very nice. Now this is a medium, so we gotta bring our medium core. We all know the drill by now. Alrighty, this one we got snow, ice, and spores, and that's about it. We do have titanium here, but there's no sand, so that's gonna be a major downside. We also have a decent open area here, but no thermal, no oil, no thorium. It's alright. Alright, so now we're going up to 217, which we're going to go after these two, if I remember correctly. I think that's how I've laid this out. 271, you're first up. You're a medium, so same old core. And apparently I clicked it wrong or something, because this is a normal nucleus. Before we destroy the core, let's go look at the sector. We got black sand up here, a little bit of oil. There's probably some more oil somewhere around here, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell because coal and oil basically look the exact same on the map. We got a little bit of spores down here, not very much though, and we got ice and black sand and shale, and we got a nice little river running here. Tiny bit of oil, not very much though, and of course no titanium and no thorium and no thermal. Right, and let's get the correct core now. There we go. Much better. And off to 76. Are we good on 271? Yes, we are. This one is a low threat, so we grab the low threat core. Well, 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 what do we have here? Look. Oh, look at it all. Oh, dude. Wealthy. We're going to be wealthy in this sector. A lot of power, a lot of thermal. Why can't we find a sector like this? This is a good one. Anyway, what do we got here? We got, this is not black sand, unfortunately. This is all like basalt or stone or something, so that's unfortunate. Okay, no sand here. That's unfortunate, but we do got spores, we got ice, we got snow, we got water, we got a whole bunch of thermal, no titanium, and no thorium. Could have been really good. It was a low threat, though. What did you expect? Although this one's going to rank up pretty high because of the thermal. Alright, next up are these two. They're both mediums, and 76 is good to go. We're launching from 72, so I'm pretty sure the way I set this up, this one goes to these two, this one goes to these two, this one goes to these two, this one goes down, this one goes to these two, and then this one has like 4, but we'll get there when we get there. Anyways, we're going to 132 next. Medium core. Let's not forget to actually click the thing, right? Alright, what do we got over here? We got snow and ice. And this is stone, so there's no sand here. Wow, okay. We got Pac-Man sitting in the corner over here. That's pretty cool. Decent little open area here. No sand, no oil, no water, no thermal, no thorium. Good grief. But it's got Pac-Man. Alright, 270, you're up next. Same old, same old. Don't forget to click. Rightio, what do we got here? We got spores and ice and snow, basically the exact same as last time. No water, no thermal, no sand, no thorium. It's a smaller map, and there's no Pac-Man unless you count this, but that Pac-Man has frills, so I would not. Alright, next up, we are launching from 31 over to these two, so 267. This one's a high threat, and we've been here before. I don't remember why. Hopefully this core can actually do this. I'm going to add a little bit extra surge alloy just in case. Let's hope it does. Okay, I all of a sudden remember why we never made it. It's because there's a guardian here. So we're going to have to come back to this one and make sure that it falls. Fairly certain I did a sector review on this as well. No idea what it was. I've already looked at this 1 out of 10. Alright, we got 268 is also a high threat. Okay, and this one, 40 plus out of 44. We're still going to have to come back to look at this, but from the looks of things, that extra ammo did actually help. I don't know. Anyway, let's go to 268 now. Also high threat, getting a bit worried again. Alright, this sector is also looking pretty good, and if I had to guess, it would be an aquatic one, because there is water that leads straight to my core, straight over here to where I presume the enemy spawn is. I'm actually going to go look around here, because it might be pretty neat to watch some aquatic attacks. But anyways, we got large veins of basically everything except for thorium. We got black sand and spores and a lot of water, no thermal, and a decent open space. This is a pretty good sector. If it had thorium and thermal, it would be nearly perfect. Yep, and as I suspected, the drop zone is down here in the water. Is there a second one? There is, yep. I can guarantee you this is going to be a water sector. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and I just went and looked. We only survived 22 out of 33 waves, so I think I'm going to have to figure out an upgrade for my high threat core, because it doesn't seem to be working very well. Hold on. I've a thought. I think it was like a video or two ago, everyone was saying for me to use the small menders instead of the big ones. Is there a difference? Because it feels like these are just less powerful. Block full repair time 83 seconds versus 37 seconds. But they do take a lot less power, and they are 1 by 1. So yeah, let's just place a couple down and see how much the simulation changes. Because we were at 22 survived waves so far. So if we can get up to, not having to do anything, then that would be great. The real question is, are we going to have enough power? Because, yeah, how about now? Look at that, dude. Beautiful. Barely positive on power. Let's go see if that actually worked. Oh my god, it did. Okay. Small menders are the best. Let's go add some more. Okay. Walls have been upgraded, and menders have been placed down. Let's see if we last those last 2 waves that I needed. Yes, we do. Okay, so let's go to 261 and now get these 2. They're both mediums, so we should not have a problem with these ones. Hopefully. Anyway, we can drop you back down to 2,000, and we're good. Good grief, dude. My, that looked to me like a full resource portfolio. Please have thermal. Dang it. Okay, well, anyways, we got spores, ice, snow. This looks like black sand. It is. There's a little bit of oil in there. We also got very large veins of thorium, and a lot of them as well, which is very nice. There's a little bit of water right here. And yeah, overall, very good sector. We're only missing thermal, and I would consider this to be a lot of open space. Very close to being perfect. Very close. All right, next up we're going to 55. Alrighty, what do we got here? We got spores, ice, snow, shale, water, tiny little bit of black sand right there. It counts, but not really. There's not really enough sand there to do anything, you know? And we also got no thermal and no scrap. Which, you know, scrap, you don't really need it, but no thermal. Smallish sector as well. Decent open space here, but that's about all it's got going for it. Now another thing, I didn't notice 260 down here. I didn't see you, so we're going to go see which one of these two has the most resources. Looks like this one will do, and we're going to go get this one as well. Thought you could hide from me? No, 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 I don't think so. I'm also going to bring a little bit of extra resources along with me because I feel like we're going to need to build some stuff, and I don't like mining it because it takes forever, so let's just bring a little bit of extra stuff here. Yep, that'll do. Apparently we've been here before, although I don't remember it. Oh my god, what happened here? I think this is a one scorch area. Yep, this is the one scorch sector because there it is. There's that one scorch. Okay. Oh, no. I'm gonna lose the core on wave 44, guys. Hey, hang on just a minute. What happened there? Going to here, this one, I put the arrow down here to go to 116 because there is no other way we're going to reach it. So here we go. That is another high threat sector. That portfolio showed everything except for scrap, so this could be a good sector. Very close. Okay, what do we got here? We got snow, ice, water, shale, a lot of black sand. We got a tiny bit of spores, which is enough to run a bunch of impact reactors, so we'll give it the go-ahead. We got very large ore veins of the top two resources, aka titanium and thorium, or thorium and titanium. Oh. I believe that's an oil vein. Yep, it is. That is a very large oil vein, and overall the sector is very nice. We are only missing thermal. We got 168, it's a medium. We don't need to bring all these extra resources, but we have them, so we're going to anyway. You know, all things considered, that looked like a pretty decent portfolio, but there's nothing here. So the two big things that you want are spores and black sand, and this is it for this map. There's not very much here, and also, there's a little bit of oil right there. That's like 2 pumps worth. And that's going to survive. Sweet. 167, you are up next. Man, I saw all those tiny little copper splotches on the map, and it made me think there was thermal here, but it's just copper. Why is there so much copper here? Anyways, we got basically everything except for thermal and thorium, and yeah, that's basically all we're missing here. Alright, 113, you are up. We are going to grab these two are what I planned for. These two just kind of exist. We definitely cannot simulate an extreme base. But for now, let's just go grab these two. They're mediums. Alright, there's no water here. I've seen that off the start. Okay, and no spores either. So we got black sand, shale, ice, and snow. No water. It's fairly open, though. I'll give it that. But other than that, it doesn't have much going for it. Alright, next up is 112, and we do survive 52. Perfect. Alrighty. This one's only missing scrap and oil, but other than that, it's got... I say everything, but this is all the sand we get, and this down here is all the spores and all the water that we get, so that doesn't really count either. Now the real question is, 4 is a high threat. Do we actually have enough to launch there? Oh, we do. Say less. No oil again, but from what I've been seeing around the core, there's a lot of thorium here. Jeez, the ore veins here are massive. Copper is the smallest out of all of these, but just looking at this area here, ore haven. That's where we are right now. Also, 35 waves, so we don't have to worry about a guardian. Please stop hitting the planet map button. It's getting ridiculous. Okay, there's no sand here either, but since we have these very large scrap veins, that really doesn't matter that much. Other than that, we got water, we got basically everything else, no thermal. It's a small sector, but we do have a decent open area here, so not bad. So now I think that's all the simulation cores that we need to do, because we can't do 53 because it's an extreme. Simulating extreme bases is difficult, and I do not have the setup for that. So we'll have to leave that one for a challenge or something. But 115's got to go because now it's attacking 5 of my bases, and if we go to 262, it'll be attacking all 6 of them. So you're going down, buddy. Should we go recapture overgrowth? Do we have the resources to recapture overgrowth? It's a high threat. Yeah, we do. Let's do it. It has been a while since I've been to overgrowth. Holy, look at this sector. This is a mess, and they did that on purpose. Yep, you can see the remnants of the old core up here. Well, what's left of it. It used to be here, I'm pretty sure, and we got a whole bunch of these extra defenses scattered around, derelict buildings everywhere. You can tell this is not like a randomly generated map because this is not normal. All right, so there we go. That is that entire area done. We just have 115 to take care of, and then we can continue to push this way towards the other side of the planet in the future. Cool. All right, so I guess the last thing we'll do today, we'll go for 115. We'll do something stupid there because it's funny, and then we'll simulate all the rest of these until they're destroyed, and that will be it. Okay, let's go over to 115 and do something stupid. You know what? All things considered, 115, this is pretty decent. We got enough spores that we can run some impact reactors, enough sand that we can kind of mine it, but it is kind of in the core area, so that's kind of annoying. Then we got a nice little river here, all the ores. There's no thermal, again, as per usual, and it's fairly small sector, but it's got some decent open areas, so it's not bad. Oh, geez, okay. Well, welcome back to whatever. Where are we? 115. We have our exports, but bruh, they blew up half of my core, man. That wasn't very nice. Okay, well, let me get some polys here and rebuild that. You know what? Maybe I should just attack this core with polys. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, and I've been seeing some people wanting to see that in the comments too. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. We got our polys up and running. We gotta build the rest of this. I'm gonna try to throw in another poly factory because I feel like if we're gonna be attacking the enemy core with polys, they're gonna kind of be blowing up a lot. So we need to make sure that, you know, we can actually build more in a timely manner. So we're gonna throw down another factory up here. I forgot this is a hard sector, isn't it? Oh boy. Well, good luck to these guys against this. Oh, we're gonna be here a while, aren't we? Okay, we got our first 24 polys. Let's see what they can do. You know what? I think we're actually hitting it. Are we? I can't tell. Hey, look at that, dude. Alright, look at this. Yep. This is totally good. Best attacking unit I've ever seen, man. Now, unfortunately, they cannot outrange these guys, so I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to run them up there and just kind of hope. So, here we go. Can they destroy the wall before they all die? That's the real question. Yes, they can. Okay, this is good. Alright, so. They're not terrible, but they're pretty bad. Okay. Bruh. See, the problem with these tracking bullets is they just track. Wow, really? The real question is, how are we going to get up here and have this get taken down? I think we need to take out the drill. But I don't think we can get over here without getting, like, obliterated. So we're going to have to kind of chop our way up through this way. Come over here, and then we run up like this and target that scatter. And then this. And then that scatter. Yeah, I know we're going to take some heavy losses here, but it just has to happen, unfortunately. Can they get that last drill before they all die? Almost. Okay, that's almost drained, so that's good. Now we come back over here, and we should have 9 more already. This is great. So now we just have to drain this with our face, because they're going to run out of bullets eventually, but we also could just destroy some of them. Well, we got one. You know what, we could just be flying around like this a little bit, because they're not going to hit us, and if they do, we can just heal up a second, and then just drain the rest of the bullets out of there. Alright, so we'll just let them sit here a little bit, try to destroy some stuff. Oh, wait, Sector 136 just got captured, so it looks like some of our bases are finally coming in. Alright, so now they should be all healed up. We're going to target that, get shot at a whole bunch, and then fly away. There aren't any menders over here, so we can just keep doing that. And we still have all 24 of our units, because we're being very stingy about them getting shot at, so this is going pretty well. There's Sector 76 captured. That should be up here, I think. Yep, there you go. Looking good. Let's try to get rid of the rest of these duos. That would be good. So then we can also plow down that. Most of the duos are out. And now all of them are. Okay. Next up is that. Yeah, who am I kidding? We have a really fast, like, factory for these guys. I could just send them in here. Yeah, there you go. There's your ammo supply completely gone. Yeah, look at this. How many did I lose? I lost 6? And just by flying them straight in, and we literally have replacements instantly. Alright, so now I do need to get rid of these, so let's kind of go down to that. Hopefully we can get that before we all get obliterated. Alright, well, good news. We did, in fact, chop their ammo out, but we lost our entire army. There's also a mender. We need to get rid of that. That's going to be the first thing we got to go. There's 4 menders here too. Oh, this is going to be tough. Okay. Let's get the solar panel first. Yes, the mender, please. You know, I just had a thought. I'm going to try it, just because I could. It probably won't work, but we are just going to give it a go and see what happens, right? Oh, there's Sector 8 captured, and I've also just started on this thing. Oh boy, here we go. So we're going to load up some pyrite, and we're going to try to firebomb them, because that'd be pretty funny. Oh boy, here we go. Welcome back to Firefly Tries to Do Logic. This is gonna be fun. Did you do it? Are they doing it? Why are they not doing it? Hey, but we captured 132. Do I need them to pathfind over there? Pathfind. Oh, hey, they did it. Okay, now can we not bind the polys, please? Release them! So, give me my stupid polys back. They all have pyrite now. Well, no, they don't. Oh, whatever, dude. Most of them have it. Let's just go see if this works. This is way too much effort. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna fling them down here and hope it works. Alright, so... Oh god, here we go. Welcome back to firebombing. I don't know how this is gonna work, so we're just gonna do this. Yep, burn. Did that work? I don't know. I mean, it's on fire. That gotta mean something, right? Oh, dude. Oh, look how close that was. Oh, did you see that? They did it. And then we can deconstruct it and we get them all back. I'm a genius, dude. I think we got some batteries. Oh, yo! That actually worked beautifully. I got everything over here. Okay, so now these ones are cooked. Oh, this is genius. Alrighty, let's try this again. Should we try it with blast compound this time? That'd be pretty cool. Excuse me? Huh? Did you get... There's a toxopod, guys. Oh, it's over, man. We're gonna have to speedrun this. Okay, well, hopefully this blast compound thing works, because I'm just gonna send them over here and hope that they blow everything up. That was very effective. Okay, well, yeah, I'm doing that again. Okay. The real question is, do I try to take out that core with that strategy or without it? Let's try to take it without it first. I don't think we're going to make it, though, because of these menders. Okay, you know what? We'll give it a try. I guess we can take this as an opportunity to see if we can take out a mender or if they're going to target something else. They're going to target... They targeted that mender. Okay, so they auto-locked onto it. So with 24 of them, we might be able to take it out. All right, here we go. Come on. Okay, we got one. Perfect. Okay, so this one's next. I think we can do this. Alrighty, let's try to get the second mender down. Although we also could take out their power. I mean, let's just let's just go for their power and see what happens. Okay, all things considered, that went pretty well. I think we got 1 RTG and about 4 batteries. RTG. What are they doing? What are you guys shooting at? See, they're shooting at the mender, but they can't get to it because of the way everything's set up. So, okay, here we go. Come on. Get that out. We're auto-locking again. Please. Okay, that tsunami's the problem. I think we're going to have to get him out next. You can get this. Okay, that was effective. Now you're next. Yeah, that tsunami's just pushing us around everywhere. I'm going to send them down here and then right up there. Come on, you guys. Why are you auto-targeting that? You see, that's not what I wanted them to do. I want them to get that. Okay, they got it. They got it. Very good. Okay, so now I should be able to send them in over here, have them target this. They should auto-lock here instead, hopefully. Please, please target what I need you to. Come on, you're so close. They almost got it. Look how close it was. Okay. You know, I really want to try out the blast compound. Okay, you know what? Here, we'll do this. We'll do one. One round with blast compound. We'll see how it goes out. Or I'm just going to send them straight. Okay, I think we got the water. What else can we get? Okay, we got the water and we got a whole bunch of power. Okay. Oh, we also cut the power. Well, that was very effective, so now we should just be able to destroy that. Okay, cool, but I want to see us take out this Toxovid. I don't even know if we can. Hello, Mr. Tier 5 on a hard sector. What are you doing here? By the way, wave 29. Come on. I almost got the core, too. There we go. Okay, so we're still good on power. Yes, we are. These are all plugged in. Yes, they are. We're cooking. Oh, this thing is going to get smoked. Ooh, power's not looking so good. But it doesn't even matter. That thing got destroyed. Wow. Foreshadows are no joke, man. And also, I think that water tsunami really helped. So I'm definitely going to be incorporating those into my future turret walls. Goodbye, turret. We almost got it. Very close. All right. Goodbye. Now, I could also just, like, kind of keep going into the core. Yeah, why don't we just do that? And then target the core. Yep, we're going to just take this out maybe in, like, 2 or 3 more rounds of units. Sector captured. Very nice. Alright, you know what? Polys? I thought they would be not very good for attacking, but with the proper strategies and the right amount of blast compound, they're pretty good, I must say. So all that we have left now is we gotta wait for these 2 sectors to go and 260 for 8 waves. So instead of waiting, I think I'm just gonna go to 260 and we're gonna do some waves. Maybe I should let that be simulated. There is Sector 4 done, which means that we can take the symbol off, and also that 260 has simulated the Corvus, and we are still alive. And there we go. 260 is now as well captured. We can get rid of these 2 icons because we no longer need them. And now this entire side of the South Pole is basically done. We just have these 2, which are some 2 high threats, 1 extreme. We got this extreme over here. We got that extreme there, and then the rest of this side for the South Pole. Not much left. Very nice. Alright, well, that is going to be it for this episode. I'm going to sit here and watch this fire burn because... fire. Goodbye.